the last time around, we had a talk between the DGMOs. DGMO went back to the government. Government said, okay, have a ceasefire. So we said, okay, the government has agreed. Let there be a pause in the firing. Let there be a pause in hostile intrusions across the LC/IB. And that was agreed to. Then the Ministry of External Affairs said, okay, go ahead and do it. They accepted the so-called ceasefire/pause in ops, right? Within half an hour, Pakistan started exactly this pattern of activity. Drones, not very lethal, not very distinct, but they went from Avantipur down to the Ran of Kutch because they think it's a very cozy form of war. It doesn't harm General Asim Munir very much or his generals very much. So good. And I understand in the discussions when it was debated whether we should accept the ceasefire or not, the army, the three service chiefs had said, I think if I have understood it correctly, they said we should go on, give more of the same. We should not lose the momentum. So anyway, we tried to do the good thing, by the world and everybody else and said, okay, we'll have a ceasefire. We'll try it. We've tried it twice. And after our Prime Minister has spoken, they have dared to do this. The intention is that he wants to escalate. If he wishes to escalate, give it to him. Because he was on the verge of crying uncle. He was on the verge of crying uncle when we took off the pressure a tad too soon. I thought 2-3 days of this pounding would have been a more salutary response, right? I have faced these situations plenty of time on the line of control, right? The situation, like I said, had started with small arms, went to heavy machine guns, went to air defense gun, went to anti-tank guns. Then we brought the battalion mortars into play. I requested the brigade commander to give me 2 additional mortar platoons. I already had 5 mortar platoons. We put 3 on one of his platoons and 2 on the other, silenced them, and then banged him for a whole day. He asked for a ceasefire, right? A few days later, when he had licked his wounds, he came back again. Right? He came back again. All right, this time we decided we'll give it to him quite nice and proper. So he escalated to artillery first, right? And then we bought our entire regiment of field guns and 1 battery of 120 heavy mortars and blasted the daylights out of him. We hit his gun battery first, destroyed the gun battery, then we turned to his battalion headquarters, caused pain to the command and control node. Unless you cause pain there, sir, nothing will change. वो comfortable bunker में बैठा हुआ है, उसको थोड़ा हिलाओ, right? Cause him pain. We did cause this pain to Niazi when we did pinpoint bombing of his headquarters, right? So we did that, and for a month he was quiet. He escalated again. We had, the GHQ Islamabad had asked for a local ceasefire, right? The next time he did that, they asked for a ceasefire. We said nothing doing. Now you'll get pounded. They said pound the whole bloody night. Don't let them sleep. Don't let them eat their bloody food. And we destroyed out of the 6 guns that were there, we destroyed 2. Others were damaged. The gun crews left their guns and vanished. The battalion commanders, command post was destroyed. The officers' mess was burnt. The commanding officer's bunker was set on fire. And we had enduring peace for months thereafter, right? We know this guy. And especially at the battalion tactical level, बहुत चुलबुली करते हैं. But what cannot be now taken lying down is, he did it once, he did it twice, and now after our Prime Minister spoke, he's done it again. He's thrown a gauntlet to the Prime Minister. We won't take that lying down. We are going to hit and hit hard. I have full faith in the service chiefs. I have full faith in our MO Operations Directorate. I'm sure they must have wargamed this. I'm sure they had contingency plans. Let's see them come into action. Show the nation. Don't talk, shoot.